مالك 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 حقودة مالك
Another chain for the rest of the gate.
راح نطيب الناس. بعدين نخسر ديك الخسارة اللي خسر لي قام يديني الناس صراحة. يا ولا شوي دوس وسط الماء. رأيي ليه زي هنا وكذا.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
ما يدينيش الناس كذا بالك. الحق يبقى هو هذا.
It's clinging to the wall. You gotta knock it down. Nista! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
ماشي هذا يعني صندوق الفوق.
Can you see anything from that block?
Hold up.
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
Maybe?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow.
قصة عبقرية لا يفتر زعما هو من تأليف كراسي. تخيل عزيزي القارئ إذا كنت تجرؤ مخلوقات من الماء تطلق صرخات حادة في الهواء تسبح في البحار تتنقل ورغم هذا تلقى حتفها على يد محاربة الصورة لا يعرفها أحد شعرها أحمر كالدم تبحث عن الأماكن المحظورة مدفونة أسفل الوحل لكن من هذه الفتاة الشابة أقوى مما تبدو عليه التي ستنقذ شعبها وتقتل وحوش البهيموت.
You should collect any others you find.
عنده قوة الرد. So let's see.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all Odin's captives could be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
شيش قريبة. خذوا لي مايك. ما قلت خارجيش له هو. واش كتسمعي مزكوك؟ كتسمعيش تخرجي. باقي كتسمعي تخرجي شي كتسمع والو. خاص يشرب في ودنا بالدين دايما. نديرو اخر دقة. واش كاين هنا؟ اوكي هنا ما والو. هنا ما والو والو. والو. Let's go. Oui. No to fucking suppose.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
What?
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
What the fucking thing now?
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
ايوا المدينة هادو هربو في
An
المدينة.
alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
What the fuck المدينة.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
واو على جرافيك الجيم هرباش. صندوق لي حسنا.
Hey, could we talk to
We
you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
شبالك في الجيمنج ناضي؟ هذا جرافيك
Is that a statue of Odin? They must
Yeah.
really love him here.
Or fear him.
الدجاجة أصبحت فرخة.
One raven down.
Maybe one chicken down. شو ديتاي شوف. هولي شيت ها. ردينا الشاقور ضرب دونو للذبيحة ندير معاك راسك.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
لا أريد أن أسمع عن وجود أي نقص بعد الآن. جلب الأيسر ما نحتاجه بالضبط. ينبغي أن يتعطل عملي مجرد أنهم توقفوا عن العمل. في حال برميل زيت أكبر قدر يمكن توفيره. طب فولاذ صفار تلفهايم نقي وناعم طعام لعين أكل. بوبس كمان.
Take your time.
Take your time. Oh, I'm gonna take my time. شو Oh, look at the city is cute. The city.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever the city. Boom. Yeah. بالك المقلة الطيارة. ديال المقلة صح من الفاس ديال الإيدات. لا حول ولا دجاجة. شي كيبري. هذا القزم.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things... in action. Whew.
Holy shit.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Scialfa. Scialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
لا الكنيسة كثيرا العضلية.
Behind you! Look out! Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
قطعة فضة. شحال خاصهم من قطعة فضة؟ أوه لا 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 1500 نيكم.
What can I make for you? You okay? Or deep in thought? I'll leave you to it.
شنو هادي شنو هادي؟
That ought to hurt him. I'll disinfect my tools. Everything all right? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
كيكا.
Be safe. At your service. I'll heat up the forge.
هذا فاك نقدر نقلب الدري بروش. بيع. نبيع هادشي.
And in pristine condition, too.
العدة.
Nothing appeals to you?
نيصال الفوضى. ذهب الفوضى.
Well, if you change your mind...
ويا عميك من عست تقل الدين دايما كفاح.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
باقي يلا قراي لينا هادشي. قصيدة خيالية للسيد الشعراء. يقولك احتشدت الجيوش 9 محاربين شداء أخذوا ما يكفيهم من الراحة والطعام استعدادا لحرب طويلة. الجرم في الهواء والأغصان في الأيادي تتمايل وتتصادم. متفرجون يقفون مدة 9 ليالي 9 أيام يتقاتلون دون راحة يركضون ثم ينتظرون يثبتون أنهم الأفضل حتى حصلوا على الرحمة في النهاية. هزموا الجيش شر الهزيمة. ظفر جيش واحد بالفوز والآخر عاد هاربا. هذه بالانجليز تكون فيها القافية العربية تحسها تناكت ني وين التصنيع. What the fuck نخلعش انا يا صاحبي خوتي انا مع طبون امك ماشي تخرشيش شحال بقينا ولا اسمع والو بزاف كندير التيست ما كنسمعش تخرج تخرج راه في راسك تخرشيش ولا ما مكاينش تخرشيش كاين الدجاج ايوا اختي كاسك صافي كانوا خداو ليا راه ضرب شحال دابا 3 سنين هي مازال كيوصل صوتي راه بخير ما هذا كيتيرها بوحدو لا يا
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Let's just keep moving.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she has.
عندما على أمور كثيرة حدثت في الوقت الذي قضيته عنده في السفارة لكن بين هذه الأمور أكثر من عندما علي غريب كان جريبي وغيرها شائرة من الأقزام ربما إذا كان قد استمر في توزيع طرحتها الطائرة ضد إمبريال خويا شبيني أنا
And until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
I think this مشيت راه
Give him what for.
جريتو لعندي. صفت لها يعني. ما تصوش كنسمع. وفين انا واش كنسمع غراب. كاين صندوق.
Watch out! Behind you, brother!
Look, over there. Sorry to
Oh.
bother you.
If you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
غراب نصاو كيزوج عليك هذا.
Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity. This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
شنو؟
None taken. Fair point, though.
ندوي على
Very well.
I think that's him.
ما كيدقوا ما.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
سايد ميشن وقيلة. مالك الحانة فيما كان صريحا بخصوص موقعنا. أيضا من يمارس حانة صغيرة جدا وإذا يوم يكون مستقيم عنده شي علاقة بهاد الراس هذا اللي هزيت. دابا الطريق راه هي حنا غادي نرجعو من هنا هاك حيت خدنا شي حاجة في اللور وعلاش نمشيو وعلاش نمشيو عيني مشاو ممكن نشوف فين انا ها والو
I think I see something. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Lava.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, or Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself. But enough of that for now.
Is that a watchtower? Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because the smoke from those mining rigs. Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? I can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. And there was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Now that's a big statue. That dragon sculpture is not bad.
Whoa!